Good morning, my people, my people, my people. My name is Chief Strongblood. I am St. Vincent and the Grenadines' favorite and most hated son. I am the diaspora machismo. My people, it was another beautiful day for a protest, and I enjoyed every moment of my protest. Let me first remind you the front of my sign says, I don't want the white man's money, the white man's woman, the white man's friendship, and or the white man's fame. And the reverse of my sign says, white man, why have you enslaved the African American? My people, it was another beautiful day for protest. And as you know, I enjoyed every moment of my protest. You may be wondering, where am I protesting? I'm protesting in the financial district in downtown Los Angeles. This is what you can call the habitation of the white people. All of the big shot white people comes here to work every day. All of these buildings you see behind me, they are all banks and other financial institutions. That one is the US Tower Bank going up there, and so forth. So here is where I come on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and I protest on the junction of Hill and Grand. Of Grand and First. My people, as when I finish protesting, I want to talk to you about something of a social nature. Nature is as it relates to St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Let me give you a story. In 2004, I was a police officer in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and I got an opportunity to go to Bermuda to continue my policing career. So I journeyed to Bermuda not knowing anyone there. And when I started working, I noticed there was a culture within the Bermuda Police Service. And that culture was, after you finish working, you assemble in the reports room where you will do your updates and so forth in the computers. The incident you attend, you put the names of the people, the date of birth and so forth of the people who were involved. You put on a short narrative of what happened, actions taken by the police officer in the computer system. And I noticed a lot of my colleagues will hang around in the reports room and have idle conversation instead of doing their work. And this was a means of getting overtime. So they will hang around in the reports room and they will get overtime. And at the end of the month, they make a lot of money. My people, I find it difficult to do that. When I finish working, I go into the reports room or I find a computer somewhere, I do my updates and I leave. Because I thought it was dishonest and illegal for me to sit around in the reports room, waste time, and being paid for the things, for the time that I wasted. So I always come in, I do my work, I left, I go home. And one day while I was at home, the phone rang. It was Sergeant Grimes. Sergeant Grimes said, Palmer, you want to come in early? This never really happened to me. I said, I have a spot, I need someone to work. I want you to come and work for me. I went in and I started getting overtime. Sergeant Grimes noticed that I was not one of those guys who will sit around in the reports room, waste time to get overtime. And then he starts calling me in and giving me the opportunity to come to work early, 4 hours early, so I can get some overtime. My people, in my view, if I did what the other guys were doing, basically West Indian guys, I thought it was theft. There is a man who I am considered a thief in St. Vincent and the Grenadines because he is accepting salaries that he is not working for. Not that there's no work to be done, But there's that he is ignoring the work that should be done and still accepting the salaries of the people that are paying him. In my view, Dr. Godwin Friday is a thief. He is stealing money from the poor citizens of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And the fact is, Dr. Friday is a millionaire. Dr. Friday is a leader of the opposition. Yet he sits back and he do nothing but to go into parliament once or twice a month and grandstand. But there are people who are being taken advantage of by Ralph Gonsalves, the Prime Minister. Yet Dr. Friday is not doing anything. But what is worse than Dr. Friday being a thief is Dr. Friday have been encouraging people like Leacock and the other members of parliament that sits in the seat of the opposition to steal from poor people also. Because since Dr. Friday became the leader of the opposition, Leacock and all of them have become thieves. Because they stopped doing the work on behalf of the people they are supposed to be representing. When I post my last video, Wayne Forbes said to me that Dr. Friday wanted people to speak up for themselves. Have you ever heard of a trade unionist who have their members in problems who said, you are going to speak up for yourself? No, it is the trade union's job to represent the workers when they're having difficulties. Because the trade unionist is trained in the field. And even if he's not trained, he has a forum where he can organize meetings, where he can go to the radio station and get time from the radio station personality to highlight the plight of his members. So how Dr. Friday wanted people to speak up for themselves? That is why he is the leader of the opposition. I taken it back to Union Island. Did Dr. Friday sit down and consider how Ralph Gonsalves' decision to displace the secondary school children of Union Islands? How they feel about it? How their parents feel about it? How their community feel about it? Did Dr. Friday examine if there is anything that he can do as an individual or what the NDP can do as a party to help the people of Union Island remedy their problems? No. So how can he, in all honesty, sit back and receive monies for being the leader of the opposition, and he's not opposing, he's not representing the people who need his help and his representation? My people, thieves come in very different categories. If you are accepting monies for job done, or if you are accepting pay for doing a job and you did not do it, you are stealing those monies. You are accepting those monies under false pretense. So what else you call Dr. Friday? And not only is he a thief, he is conspiring with the other members of the opposition to steal the people's money without rendering service. I expect this from a man like Ralph Gonsalves, who have no ethics, no morals, no value, from no one else. My name is Chief Strongblood. I am St. Vincent and the Grenadines' favorite and most hated son. I am the diaspora. Much as well. I'll talk to you.